Greetings from Centre Parks, by the way. That's the background. I hope you're all well. This is just ridiculous, though, isn't it?
Oh, are you fucking having me on? Are you joking me right now? That's how deep that. This is how far they reach. Let me smoke that for you, Siri Merchant. Yeah. Let me smoke that for you, Ted Lasso-Bowley. Yeah. You think you can fool us? You're a long way from Starbucks, mate. Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Let's have it right.
Johnny the fuck Minerals, who I don't even view as a real human being.
It's guys like Minerals.
Let's have it right. He's not on my radar. I don't care about him.
You got the Minerals too.
One of them brown envelope mobs.
No Minerals.
Let's have it right.
Do you know what I mean?
Johnny Minerals.
The realness of this guy.
Minerals.
Let's have it right.
Minerals FC need proper winning minerals, mate.
Let's have it right. I'm just a brown envelope, or I'm
Absolutely screwed. Let's have it right.
Brown envelopes.
You brown envelopes from the club.
You got the Minerals to fight for his place.
You are in the woods wronging. Thank you, mate. Appreciate you taking the time out to say that. Cheers. This one's for you.
Greetings from Centre Parks, by the way. That's the background. I hope you're all well. This is just ridiculous, though, isn't it?
The Minerals.
Minerals FC.
Do you know what I mean?
Johnny Minerals.
Johnny the fuck Minerals.
The Minerals. In them, we know that they have the minerals. We've not.
There's minerals that you need.
It's guys like Minerals and
You got the Minerals too.
Let's have it right.
Minerals.
Johnny Minerals.
like Minerals is one of the very vociferous Chelsea fans.
Minerals FC mudded me. I couldn't give a shit about that guy.
Let's have it right.
Hey, Johnny's got the fucking Minerals, mate.
Can everybody just stop getting shot? Let's have it right. Up the Chelsea, up the Minerals FC. Big up to every single one of you live and locked in. Hope everyone is doing well in life. First and foremost, when you ought to smash to piece that like button. If you haven't smashed it, smash it right now. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, make sure you do so. We got the notification bell, ding dong. Let's have it right. Even though it doesn't work, for some reason, it doesn't work now. Yeah, we got the subscribe button. Doesn't seem to work, and we've also got the Minerals FC Ultras membership down below in the description. Salute to all the Minerals FC Ultras. Salute to our Chelsea old boys. We see things they'll never see. And salute to the no surrender mentality, which is exactly what we represent on this channel. Salute to everyone. Make sure you get in the chat. Make sure you land your minerals. Don't be shy. None of you are in there. But there might be some that are shy. So let's have it right. Make sure you land them in there. All right. Big up to everyone. We're going to go straight away, and salute to Brian, bruv. Ultra day one. Land on Roman twice on the Bozos, my geese. Up the Chelsea. And what's that? What's that mean? You might have to tell me, bruv. Maybe I'm just being illiterate. But we're going to land on Roman, bruv. Yeah? And start it off like that. Let's set the tone. So, salute to our Don Roman. Let's have it right. And we want him to come back and save our football club again, because we're in dire need of it. We're being run by the worst owners in the history of football. They are worse than the Glazers, as I've been saying over 2 years ago. Over 2 years ago, I was telling everyone to change the model. We need to change the model. We need to protest. And now, where are all these melts now? Where are they? We've changed the model. All we're hearing since the protest is what? What have we been hearing? The hierarchy are so happy with Enzo Maresca. They're so happy with Winstanley Stewart. They don't need a head of football. They don't need Campos. They don't need anyone. They've got the best two directors in their eyes, and they are basically bulletproof. So everyone that they've employed is bulletproof. Why? Because they're yes men, and they do as they're told. End of story. There's nothing else to say about that. Yeah? The fact that these two directors are still in their jobs is a disgrace. All right? And tells you the standards of where we are. The recruitment policy is dictated by the debt that these clans have taken upon themselves when they bought the club. Because they're penny pinchers and they run on debt. They're private equity firms. Yeah? Equity merchants. They're not here to win the trophies. They're not here to dominate and build the best team that can ever be built, spending 1.5 billion. They're here to make profits and milk our football club and every supporter associated with our football club. That is what they're here to do. If you still don't understand that, then I cannot help you. Yeah? I can't help you. If you don't want to speak on it, then you're a brown envelope. Yeah? You're in their pocket. You're batting on their side. When the protests came out and it broke out, everyone wanted, all these content creators wanted to create a divide with the protest narrative of, oh, it should be change the model, sack the directors. Ain't happening, you clowns. And you know it ain't happening. You know they're only going to sign children. What are we getting linked to? Some other kid. We're signing a Brazilian 17-year-old. We're looking at some kid from Bournemouth. We're looking at another kid from some other Brazilian league. I've lost count of kids. Stop buying fucking kids. Yeah? That's the model, though. That's the model. So when's everyone going to man up? Man up now. Man up. When are you going to man up? When are you going to stand up for what's right and say we're not accepting this bullshit? Right? No, instead, we're going to sit and tread very carefully on our platforms and just let Johnny Minerals take the brunt of it and get fucking shadow banned and assassinated again because he lands the facts. Yeah? Why can't you all follow suit? Why can't you do the same thing if you love Chelsea? Because you're too fucking scared. You're too scared to lose your pound notes, to lose your benefits. Oh, it's too much negativity. It's too much negativity. Why is it negative to speak the truth? Someone explain to me. Why is it negative to speak it as it is? Or that's your version of negativity, is it? Because what? It depresses you. It's fucking depressing at Chelsea. We got Eunice Talks Charlie now doing Eunice Talks Wrestling, bruv. All right? That's how bad it is. That Eunice has got to do Eunice Talks Wrestling, bruv, to give him some sort of therapy. Because I hope everyone's doing really, really well. Because that therapy's all fucked up. You need to go in an asylum, mate. Yeah? And the lunatics are running that asylum. Because everyone's so positive these days. Oh, we can still get top 4. Oh, we can still win the Conference League. Let's have it right. Did you know that it was announced that in Denmark, for our Conference League game, we're now announcing Chelsea Football Club partnering with Disney. Of course, it's a Disney FC because that's what we represent. Disney FC, Hollywood. Yeah, Hollywood. All that bollocks. Golden Globes. Yeah, Epstein FC merchants. You can't even get us a front of shirt sponsor and you're announcing a little partnership with Disney. Take your fucking Disney, your Mickey Mouse, off somewhere else, bruv, because it don't belong at Chelsea Football Club. I'll tell you that for free. We're not Mickey Mouses here. We're the fucking Lion Kings. You understand me? We eat up everything in sight and we win trophies. You lot, what are we doing, man? Oh, we're in Conference League 3 years into this process, this project. And Meatloaf Bowley's got the arrogance and the fucking balls to come out and ridicule Chelsea supporters by going, well, 3 years is actually not a long time. Well, I beg to differ, mate, because that's Simon Jordan well put. 3 years is a very long time in football. It's a fucking super long time. That's like light years, bruv. 3 years. Do you know what Roman done in 3 years? He won back-to-back fucking Premier Leagues, mate. Yeah. 3 years, long time. Turn it around. These lot, they don't care about trophies. Bowley sat in front of everyone, didn't mention one word, trophy. Not one time. We want to win, not once. We want to dominate, not once. All it was about investment. Let me read you something from Bowley. Yeah? Todd Bowley on Chelsea spending. He says, we are not spending the money. We are investing the money. When we are spending, we are investing and those players continue to hold their value. Bosh. Let's have it right. That is the model to a T. And you lot are teaming batting on Meatloaf Bowley's side. I would do anything for pound notes and trophies and winning and experience. We ain't buying that. Yeah, facts. Not wrong. I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong. One World Series in 10 years. That's the American mentality in sports. Don't worry. Let's just roll in that cash, bruv. They've got visions, man. They're dreaming that they're Tony Montana counting that money, bruv. They're counting, bruv. And that pyramid that Tony Montana's sniffing on, bruv, that's their money. Except they're the fucking Heath Ledger Joker. Yeah? And we all know what happened to Heath Ledger Joker, bruv. Yeah? We all know what happened to him. Jack Nicholson, I warned him about playing the role Joker. Well, we're warning fucking BlueCo. Yeah? You want to play Joker with our football club, burning money and burning our club into fucking realms of the earth where you still ain't going to find no minerals or profit, yeah? I'll tell you this once and I'll say it again. It's BlueCo out. When you want to talk about divide in narratives of protest, there's only one narrative to go by, and that is BlueCo out. Cut the cancer out. Have you seen the protest at Man United? Yeah? The 1958 setup. You got that little Beth Barbie doll with the United stand sitting there, got access to watch the team training. Yeah? Well, let's have it right. Those sellout accounts, they're not going to be attending the 1958 protest because it's a for sale only agreement. Yeah? It's sale only agreement. It's Glazers out. And since this protest's been announced and people say, oh, protests ain't going to do nothing. Do you know what's happened? Let's have it right. Their fucking stocks are plummeting as we speak. Manchester United stocks on the market are plummeting. Why? Bad look, bad publicity. Let's have it right. So reconsider your thoughts on what effects a protest has. Because the protest that Chelsea did, a small minority of 400 or 500 supporters, let's have it right, has caused massive fucking heavy right, left, jab, hooks from Mike Tyson. And we are biting their fucking ears off. The owners are scared, bruv. Yeah? And like I say, Barley doesn't block me for no reason. I am influential. And I know that. And I'm not arrogant like Jose Mourinho. I'm not one out of the bottle. I'm not just your usual what they call content creator. No, I speak the truth. Yeah? And no, I will never sell out for a pound note. So have it right. And I'll always land it. You know, these are so-called big influencers, yeah? They couldn't last one fucking shadow ban. Yeah, they wouldn't be able to last it. It'd kill them, bro. They'll capitulate. They're going to depression like we are watching our club week in, week out. In fact, I haven't seen us play for a week because we're at the FA Cup. And now we've got to look forward to a game against Copenhagen, bro. Fantastic. And the presser is, Enzo Maresca, oh, Cole Palmer's so excited. He's included. He's going to be training because it's Cole Palmer FC. He's told you we rely on Cole Palmer for everything. Well, exactly. We ain't going to win the Conference League if we ain't got Cole Palmer in the squad. Facts, bro. Oh, don't worry. Don't worry. Relax yourselves. Yeah. We've got Lavia's in training now. Fofana's on the bench now. All the prop for Fofana by the Athletic. Great. Fantastic. How many games he played? 12, 14 games if lucky. And we're still conceding goals and we're still losing games. So it doesn't really make a difference, does it? Yeah. I don't hear your PR. Ever since the protest, it's been PR after PR after PR. The directors have been backed relentlessly, because they're put there by design. They're executing the model perfectly as the owners want, because the owners have the final say and they dictate the play. And Bowley is, well, the quote I read you, knew full well what the project is, and he's all for it. All right. So I want to ask the question, right? I have been saying for more than 2 weeks, if not coming up to a month, about the debt that Chelsea Football Club are in. Salute to Bobby Fairview. Salute to you, my geezer. Ultra. Always lands it, bruv. He's in private equity, he's in finance. He's broken it down perfectly. And I will get Bobby on. Bobby's going to come on. He's going to educate everyone because for some reason people say, oh, debt's healthy in business. Okay, great. To what extent is it healthy? Because Kieran, what's his name? Gill, is it? Is it Gill? I've lost count of these. Sorry, Kieran Maguire. Kieran Maguire. Let's show you what Kieran Maguire put up, because I've been telling everyone about this, but no one wants to listen. Maybe people don't understand it. So let's put it up here. Let's just show you his tweet. Comparison to the rest of the Premier League figures 2023, unless says otherwise. Now we've got all the clubs here. I'm going to just zoom in here. We've got all the clubs here, Premier League, Leicester, Nottingham Forest, all the clubs are there. All right. So let's sway across, and we're just going to go to the main talking point. Football net debt and borrowings. All right. Football net debt and borrowings. So let's look at Man City. Man City are only 95 million in football net debt and 63 million borrowing. Incredible. Perfectly well-run club. Landing it. Been the most dominant last fucking 8 years. Absolutely dominating English football. And look at their spend now. Look at their debt. Minute, mate. Yeah. Now, let's go to Arsenal. Arsenal in 504 million net debt and 714 million borrowing. Sorry, 409 is that? I'm reading wrong here. 342 and 504. That's Arsenal. Now let's go to Manchester United. Manchester United's net debt is 884 million and their borrowings are 714 million. Now let's go to Chelsea Football Club. Let's go to Chelsea Football Club. Just so you know I'm not waffling. There's Chelsea Football Club there, underneath Wolves and above Leeds there. And we're going to go across. And I don't even have to look and follow where Chelsea is on this chart because I know what the figures are here. The figures here are borrowings 1.265 billion and net debt 1.474 billion debt. Yeah? Let's have it right. Do you understand what I'm saying here, bruv? Do you understand what we're talking about here? We have got the highest net debt and borrowing debt of any club in England, if not in Europe. More, almost double what Manchester United's debt is. And Man United and the Glazers have been in the ownership of Glazers for what? 20 years. We're only 3 years in. And we got 1.265 billion borrowing and 1.474 billion. Everyone else is millions. We're billions here. Right? Now, what they haven't accounted for is the interest rate and how that's divided there. So we got the interest rate of 12.96% via Ares Management, who are a preferred shareholder under BlueCo of a 500 million loan. And then we have the 702 million loan via Sonia, close to 8% interest bank loans. JP Morgan, Bank of America. They haven't included that. Now, I did say to Liam Towney at the protest, are you going to report on it? And it looks like Kieran Maguire's reported on it for you. Yeah? Because you ain't got the minerals to do it. Because you're part of the pathetic. So you have to do as you're told. Don't bite the hand that feeds you. But let's have it right. Greg Cordell very soon is going to come up with the most updated version. And he will include, because Greg Cordell was the one that revealed to us the breakdown of the debt that was taken by BlueCo, Clear Lake predominantly. Let's have it right. And the interest rates. Double-digit interest rates. So we have spent all the money, 1.5 billion. And what have we got to show for it? Kids upon kids upon kids. No backbone, no spine, no Champions League football, no front of shirt sponsor, all mid, all unproven players. And stocks are up for players like Casado. Well, not even. Casado we pay top money for. But Cole Palmer, the stocks are up. Let's have it right. Jackson, the stocks are a little bit up, aren't they? Of course they are. Yeah. Stocks ain't up for Mudryk, though, are they? What's happening to Mudryk? Are we going to hear about that anytime soon? Or are we just going to let him rot? Because we all know he's failed the both tests. Yeah? Let's have it right. Where's Toothpick Jacobs? Where are you, son? Are you too busy having little conversations with Goldstein, your cousin? Is that right? Is that right? Yes, it is right. It's right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. What a fucking disgrace that is. Yeah. What a disgrace that is. Look at the state of this. Yeah. And I'll keep exposing it. He's the mouthpiece for this ownership. And he's the one that's propaganding all this waffle. Do you know he brought up that Estevan Willian is deemed as a generational talent? Generational. Unbelievable. Oh my God, we're all noshing off Estevan Willian. We don't know what to expect when he comes to Premier League and plays with men. We don't know in the environment at Chelsea, but don't worry, he's generational. Yeah? Well, let's have it right, Toothpick Jacobs. You're a generational brown envelope. One of the most generational brown envelopes I've ever seen. You're up there with Fabrizio Romano. I've got to give it to Fabrizio Romano. Fabrizio Romano says that Enzo Maresca is untouchable. Oh, he's part of the untouchables now. Was he Al Capone all of a sudden? He's fucking coming out of the plane on Copenhagen. He's the modern day John Lennon wearing them fucking specs, isn't he? Those tinted glasses. What's he seeing, bruv? What's he seeing? He's only seeing clowns, bruv. Because every time he looks through them lenses, he's got to listen to the clowns dictate him. So have it right. Listen, what an embarrassment this club is, bruv. Yeah? What an embarrassment. Yeah? Outright embarrassment, bruv. You know what? I'm surgical with this. And do you know what's embarrassing as well? When we talk about the debt here. When we talk about the debt compared to all the other clubs, yeah? It's all there for you to see in 5K, bruv, yeah? There he is, Kieran Maguire, yeah? Doing his job, yeah? Finally, journalists doing their fucking jobs. Except he could have included the interest, bruv. Let's look at Brighton. Brighton are 304 million net debt and 409 million borrowing. Not bad, right? For the best run club in the Premier League, if not in the world, Iqbali says. But also, Iqbali says, well, we got 1.4 whatever billion net debt, yeah? He says, with Chelsea were not terribly well managed on the football side, sporting side, financial side, or promotional side. Yeah. How are we doing, Siri Merchant? Yeah, you might be able to block me on Twitter. Why? I don't even want to follow you because you're wrong and let's have it right. Why don't you trickle on to Hamptons? Yeah, you going to Hamptons anytime soon? Were you at the Oscars? Were you there? Were you at the after party? I don't know, bruv. You got that slick back hair. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Let's have it right. Yeah? We weren't well run, yeah? You clown. Biggest clown. Yeah? Let's have it right. The 1958 are Land and Minerals, and Chelsea need to follow suit, and we all need to get these American owners, as Jim White says, American owners, before anyone wants to say it's an agenda on Americans. No, it's not. I love all the Chelsea American supporters, all the Americans that support Chelsea, respect to every single one of them. But these owners we got, and American owners in football, they're here to change the blueprint, fabric, and pyramid of our game. And Glazers are waiting, but they might have to sell out, mate, because this is going to be bad. 20,000 expected. They're all going to wear black like a Johnny Minerals. Let's have it right. Everyone wants to wear black like it's a funeral. Well, it is a funeral. It's a funeral at Man United. It's a funeral at Chelsea Football Club. Yeah? Respect to everyone. Yeah? That is understanding the power of protesting because it's powerful. Their stocks have plummeted. So it's having an effect already financially on the Glazers. Already. And that's not them not going into the stadium. That's them on the stock market, bruv. I mean, we're institutions here, but let's have it right. These clowns, by the way, that is over a 10-year period we're talking because Bobby Fairview landed the Minerals, yeah? Bobby Fairview landed the Minerals, and I retweeted it the other day. Let's put Bobby Fairview's tweet up here. Let's put it up, yeah? Let's put it up. And I'm no accountant, bruv. I'm not claiming to be. The current 1.4 billion net debt provided by Kieran does not include the 1.6 billion that Iqbali took from Clearlake investors with the interest. Yeah. Here's a calculation of what Chelsea will need to be sold for to return that money at an 11% yield. This is without debt for a new stadium. Yeah. So, as we can see, I'm taking us 10 years, 7.64 billion, 8.518 billion. Yeah? You ain't going to sell Chelsea for that in 10 years. Man United can't even sell for 8 billion. So what makes you think Chelsea's going to sell for fucking over 8 billion without a new stadium, bruv? Yeah? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? What, the screen share's not working? Are you joking? Why? Why is it not working? Why is it not working? They're playing around, are they? Are they playing around? All right, I'll show you on my phone then. You can see me, can't you? You can see me. Yeah? Let's show you on the phone. Ridiculous that I've got to do this. Yeah? Even StreamYard's playing about. So, here's Bobby Fairview's tweet. Yeah? All right? And now I'm going to click on the 10-year period. We're going to go this way. So, as you can see, 10 years, end balance has to be 8.5 billion. Yeah? 8.5 billion. Yeah? So, that's not going to happen. Facts. Ain't going to happen. Yeah? If you think Chelsea's going to sell for that, you're a long way from Starbucks. Not only that, it's BlueCo they want to sell because the 18 companies under BlueCo and everyone under it, bruv. Do you understand me? Everyone under it. The car park, the training ground, the women's team, Chelsea Football Club, Strasbourg, all that. By the way, we're hearing about, in terms of Strasbourg, we're hearing about Petrovic. Oh, he's going to come back. You think I'm going to believe anything these lot say? After 3 years of their lying to everyone, like Pornstein lied and says after 4 transfer windows, we can all judge and see the fruition of the owner's model and the team, and we can then judge it. All right. Now he's switching, going, we've got to wait to 7 transfer windows to give a concrete assessment and judgment on the squad. Yeah, jog on, mate. Yeah. Pinocchio, real human form is old Ornstein, and the pathetic. You are pathetic. Do you understand me? Yeah. You lie. And yet to this day, I still do not hear anyone, any journalist, talk about Vivid Seats. That one's just gone right under the radar. They're not even talking about this 1.4 billion net debt. Yeah? The highest in any club. You understand me? Yeah? What do you mean the stream's not working? What are we talking about here, bruv? What are we talking about? How's the stream not working, bruv? Can everyone see me or not? Stream is fine. It must be your end. It must be your end, bruv. Yeah, let's have it right. Because obviously I've got people telling me, ultras are telling me they can see me. So we're all sweet. All gravy. Yeah? So we continue, bruv. We continue to land it. Yeah? Smash the like button, everyone in here. Let's get 200 likes in here straight away. Let's not beat around the bush. Yeah? Let's not muck around. Yeah? The pathetic Simon Johnson, Badashile and Chalobah return to Chelsea squad after injury for first leg last 16 Conference League at Copenhagen. Great. I'm going to nosh off. Fantastic. Great. We've got Badashile. Trev, salute. Badashile, shit. All right? Shit. Him and Disasi, they were signed by Winstanley and Stuart Little. Let's have it right. Monaco twins that were fighting relegation with Monaco. So, yeah, that's not the benchmark I really look at Chelsea Football Club. But let's have it right. Why have I brought up the net spend, the borrowing debt? Is for one reason only, is to prove that the model cannot change, which is why we're getting linked to Metz or whatever the fuck his name is. I don't even know who he is. Yeah. Denners we're buying. This other kid from Bournemouth now, we're shopping at Bournemouth. That's all they can buy. They can't go in the market and buy any elite players. Respect to Yamil Lamel, yeah? He says, I don't base my game on statistics. I don't look at statistics. I play the game as the supporters want to see and make it a beautiful game. In other words, it's about eye test, bruv. These lot are AI scout merchants at our football club. They're data FC merchants, yeah? They're Moneyball, all right? That's not how you run a football club, yeah? You can use some data, granted, but let's have it right. What track record are we going to go by with these lot? Have you seen the players we signed, the 64 players? And we're still buying young players, unproven. So when do you want to say, let's call it a day? Yeah, we're not standing for this anymore. This is a joke. This is a circus, and it is the three-ring circus. Or you just want to carry on with this. I have to say it's a weird obsession to go with just children. All right. The Epstein FC files were released. All right. We're waiting to see who's on that list. Well, can everybody just stop getting shot? You know what I'm saying? Can everybody just stop getting shot? Unfortunately, on the Minerals FC, they cannot. Yeah, because we're relentless with it. We're absolutely relentless with it. So, like I state to you, yeah, sources at Chelsea insist on this point. Maresca is untouchable, a key part of the project, with the club very happy to continue with him. Of course they are. He's a yes man. He's their third yes man because they had Potter, where the supporters wouldn't accept it, and they had to sack him. But yet their project was built based upon Potter and what he's done at Brighton, but that didn't go ahead. So, right, we're changing the plan again. We'll go Pochettino ex-Spursy, more experienced. Yeah, he went against the ownership. He got binned. And now we've got Enzo Maresca, who we were told is the guy. He's the main man because we can go on the training pitch and we can dictate him. We can send our directors like they send the directors to Strasbourg to run everything, run all the errands for Egg Barley. They can do that with Enzo Maresca. And they are happy to continue with him. So no matter what happens in the final months, they're saying, owners, managers, players all trust him. It's very different to Pochettino. This is via Fabrizio Romano. Yeah, well, I don't accept that. Yeah. I said when we appointed Enzo Maresca, if he does not get top four, sack him. And bring in your next one. Let's go for a fourth. The reality is, whether you sack him or you don't sack him, he's not the issue here. Yes, he is, because he's unproven. Straight away, you heard Peter Kenyon come out and say, we've got a lot of players that haven't won anything. What we did, we brought in Jose Mourinho, a born winner mentality. And he laid the foundations and we went, and the rest is history, and we dominated English football and European football. Let's have it right. Because you bring in the elite winning mentality of a gaffer to set the tone, set the standards. And the standards were also, and the pressure was set by Roman Abramovich and Marina Gaskaya and Peter Kenyon and all these people that were above the gaffers in the dugout. Yeah? Ancelotti won us our double, didn't win the Champions League the next year, got sacked down the tunnel. And that's Don Carlo we're talking about. Absolutely one of the greatest managers to ever grace the game. Born winner, landing the Minerals for Real Madrid. Under immense pressure. He doesn't go to Perez and say, I want this sign, I want that sign. No, they supply the signings, but they sign quality. Elite young talent. They'll buy Mbappe's. They'll go and take a risk on Bellingham. They've got a spine. World-class winners. And they've got a world-class winning manager. So I don't want to hear this mentality of no matter what, Enzo Maresca's untouchable. If we don't win the Conference League, we don't get top four. Fuck off. Get out of here, bro. I'm not accepting that. I'm not accepting that. That tells you where we are as a football club. And that describes the true ambition of the ownership. They're not here to win. They're here to make money. How many more times do I have to keep saying it? When are all you fucking platforms going to land it? When? You were so confident and so eager to get on Spaces and everyone talk and pass everyone around like Bonnie Blue and Lily Phillips because of the protest and create a divided narrative. Where the fuck are you now? You're sucking on the pipe of Enzo Maresca. You're sucking on the pipe of all these young kids. You're sucking on the pipe of Esteval Willian. You're sucking on every pipe except Roman Abramovich and the standards. Yeah? You're sucking on everyone else's pipe. Yeah? Except BlueCo out narrative. You lot are born with clits. Yeah? That's the only way I look at it. Sorry if I've got any youngins. I know Dougie's in here. He's probably like 10, 11 years old, but I've got to land it, bro. Yeah? All right? They're like pussycats. Yeah? They're pussycats. We're lions. We're not pussycats. Yeah? And this goes down to my point. People only want to protect their own interests. They only want to protect what's theirs. That's all that matters. That's why we land it. That's why win, lose or draw is BlueCo out. Because I know they're not changing. So where are you now, you little pussycats? because they're not going to change the model. And if they sack the directors, it still ain't going to change the model. The only way we can change the model at Chelsea is by sacking and exiling this cancerous ownership at our football club. Yeah? I'm witnessing Arsenal winning 7-1 yesterday in the Champions League, playing Champions League football. Arsenal, when we were under Roman in his last year, where the fuck was Arsenal, Aston Villa, Newcastle, Bournemouth, Nottingham Forest? Where were they? Where was United? Where was Spurs? Beneath us. Beneath us. Where are they now? Apart from United and Spurs having the worst season I've ever seen them have. Yeah? The others still count. Now you've got Arsenal in Champions League regular now. Yeah, regular. They're not winning. They've gone and got a new sporting director and addressed the issues because Ed, who sucks toes, has left. He wants to suck toes elsewhere for more pound notes. Yeah? Because he wants more of a say at Arsenal and they won't give him that say. Let's have it right. They've gone and got the Atletico Madrid sporting director. And look how well-oiled machine Atletico Madrid is. Look at their signings. Alvarez scoring, banger, last night. Everyone propping Alvarez. But your narrative was, we don't need Alvarez. We've got Nico Jackson. We don't need Osimhen. We've got Nico Jackson. We don't need Gyökeres. We got Nico Jackson. So you deserve everything you get. I don't hear your whinings, bruv. I don't hear it. It's irrelevant to me. But what I have seen with this fan base is look at them all on their fucking knees to all the brown envelopes and the narratives. Yeah? Who are the big accounts landing about the debt? Who's speaking about the debt? Name them in the chat. I want to know who's speaking about the debt. Who's calling it out? Who's calling out Vivid Seats? Name them. Name me them. In fact, do you know what? Don't name me the ones that do, because it's very few, less than on my hand. Why don't you name the ones that ain't? Name the ones that ain't speaking about the debt. And why they're not speaking about the debt. Because it's the debt that dictates where you go in the market. We've spent all the money. So now, let me educate all you little pussycats, yeah? With all your big platforms and your links, yeah? Let me educate you. We're a sell to buy club now. And what we're going to sell dictates what we're going to buy. The reality is, the only thing you're going to buy is young'uns. We're a daycare centre. We're a nursery, yeah? We're a fucking nursery now. Yeah? Listen, yeah? No one can pull the wool over my eyes. No one can show. Listen, I've seen their true colours shitting on Chelsea. I've seen their true colours, because they're all sellouts. They make out they love Chelsea, but really they don't. They love the pound notes. The pound notes are all sunshine and rainbows. Yeah? Suck on that pipe, mate. Yeah? Suck on it good. Yeah? That brown envelope pipe that you suck on it. Yeah, like Bonnie Blue and Lily Phillips, bruv. Yeah, maybe you'll get up the duff. You understand me? Yeah. Don't con me. Don't con me. I know Eunice has spoken about the debt because he spoke about it, because I've told him about it and he come on the platform. So, of course, Eunice is going to land it, bruv. Of course he's going to land it. Eunice is done, mate. Eunice is tired, bruv. That's why it's Eunice Talks Wrestling now. Yeah? Salute Eunice. He's got John Cena following him now. Yeah? I'd like John Cena, who'd made an appearance at the bridge, invited by Meatloaf Bowley and that, to put fucking Egg Barley, yeah, and Meatloaf Bowley in a fucking headlock, chokehold, and a sleeper. And sing, rockabye baby on the treetop. Fuck off out of Chelsea so we can go back to winning. Yeah. That's what I'd like to see. Is John Cena going to do that? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe Eunice Talks Wrestling can ask him, bruv. Yeah. Me personally, I'm more of the Undertaker. I'm more of an Undertaker. Because I'm always burying everyone. And I'm carrying their coffins. And some of them want to, act like Angelina Jolie and jump out of the coffin, fly out of the coffin. What, you think I still can't get you? Of course I can. Of course I can. What are we doing here? Drinking them damn minerals? Yeah, let's have it right. Smash that like button, hit the subscribe button. Why are you going to do it to anyone else? Why are you giving these other people clicks that don't tell the truth? This is what I don't understand. Yeah, I don't get it. I really don't. Oh, what's a protest going to do? It's not going to make them sell. They're not going to sell. They can't sell for 10 years. They can't sell for 10 years. Can they? Is that true? They can't sell for 10 years? Oh, wow. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I didn't know. I'm sure Meatloaf Bowley come out and said, oh, I don't know what the future holds next year. And if I did, I wouldn't be sitting here talking to you. He didn't come out and say we're locked in for 10 years. Oh, their debt is up to 10 years so that they can get their return. But they're not locked in for 10 years on that debt. They can pay it off at any stage. Any stage. They can pay it off today, tomorrow, a week's time, a month's time, a year's time. Or they want to go 10 years because that gives them the length of time in order to bankroll, buy and sell, 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 maximize profits, vivid seats, lovely mechanical component to milking every supporter for a £1 note, selling tickets for 20 grand. Yeah. You never know, they might go up to 40 grand, 50 grand a ticket. Imagine if it was Chelsea in the Champions League final. What do you think Meatloaf Bowley's going to charge on vivid seats? He's going to have a whole fucking section at 150 grand a ticket? Probably. Forgive me if I'm a little bit rattled. Yeah. Forgive me if I'm a little bit rattled. Obviously. Yeah. My coffee machine shut down, bruv. Yeah. There's no water coming through, bruv. There's no minerals. Trump's signing the minerals deal, and minerals is viral, bruv. But my minerals coming out my coffee machine ain't coming. So I can't even drink a Lavazza Crema. I can't drink a Milani Crema. So I'm getting a little bit edgy here. Yeah. I'm getting a little bit rattled, bruv. But that's how I feel at Chelsea, because I'm not getting my dosage of trophies. I'm not getting my dosage of watching Champions League football. So I'm going to get a little bit edgy. I'm going to get a little bit rattled. And I'm going through 3 years of this nonsense, yeah? Let's have it right. Yeah? The PR, Ben Jacobs, related to Goldstein. Goldstein, who says 100% we're back in Maresca. Goldstein, who's a Spurs supporter, who's got no fucking standards whatsoever. He's an enemy as far as I'm concerned. He's the enemy. Because his only foresight in his mind is profit. He wants that money. He's got no standards supporting Spurs. Coming from Spurs. Jacob's got no standards. He supports Leicester and Melt. Yeah? Fabrizio Romano, mercenary, bruv. £1 note merchant. Pornstein, the guru, yeah? Guru's lying to everyone. So why are you trusting that guru? The pathetic. They do as they're told. Nizar Kinsella does as he's told. Yeah? Matt Law. Yeah? This guy. One of the first journalists to block me. Was getting all the intel from Meatloaf Bowley until Egbali didn't like it. Put him down the pecking order. Snakes and ladders. That snake went all the way down to the bottom. And now he's climbing up the ladder. brown nosing, saying, grow up to Chelsea supporters if it's based on results. My son, Matt Law, yeah? Because you're beneath me. You're not a journalist. You're a PR agent. You're a pound note merchant. You don't do your job. You don't tell the truth. You're a shit journalist, as all of them that I've named are shit. They're all liars. They're script setters. They actually take the scripts like in Hollywood and they read them out so fucking well like politicians and manipulate all of our supporters into buying into this trust the process when we were a trust winning trophies club. Now it's trust the process, a process that ain't even working, bro. A process based on failure. Yeah. Matt Law saying grow up because it's based on results. This is not about results, son, but you won't speak on the debt. And the debt dictates the model that's implemented. And the model, the only model that they can implement is the Brighton model based upon the debt they've taken off the club. But you won't say that because then that goes against the ownership. You see, that's why the owners come at me and attack me. They get on their blowers to YouTube, to X. Let's turn him down because he's exposing us. He's derailing us. We need more time. Yeah? That's why I come at Rahman Osman, clipping it, going, oh, Johnny's treated like a celebrity. I'm no celebrity, bruv. You need to retract that statement. In fact, you need to delete that tweet. Yeah? You need to delete it. You should be pointing the finger at all the other ones because they want to be celebrities. They want Sky Sports. They want all the journalists. They want all the intel. They want to go on TalkSport. They want all the fucking presenter gigs. Go to them. They're the wannabe celebrities, not Johnny Minerals. Nah. No. Johnny fucking Minerals ain't no ITK. I just speak the truth. And the reality is the truth they want to hide, which has allowed them to get to all this point. That's the reality, bruv. Yeah? And I'm going to call out the Chelsea Supporters Trust because I'm getting ticked off by it. I'll be real. They're not presenting. They're not representing us in the right way. Bowley ain't going to retract from Vivid Seats and he ain't going to respond to you about Vivid Seats. He's going to continue with it. So what are you going to do about it, Chelsea Supporters Trust? You going to accept it? Or are you going to set up a protest? Or are we going to be like, yeah, they're not going to do it. They ain't got the bollocks, they ain't got the minerals, but they'll go and talk sport and give it all this politician talk, but not actually have any substance or backbone to do anything about it. So what's going to happen? Another supporter group are going to go and arrange another protest for everyone to bitch and moan about it. Well, that's great, isn't it? So you're basically saying, the Chelsea Sports Trust are basically saying, we accept it. We accept Bowley and Vivid Seats. We accept Kindergarten FC. We accept that we've got 1.7 billion debt. We accept all that. Of course we accept it. Because you ain't doing nothing about it. Oh, wait till the season ends. Let's see where we go. Let's see if we get top four. It don't matter if you get top four, and it doesn't matter if you win the Conference League. Conference League, salute to John Obi Mikel. He doesn't even watch it. Who watches that shit? Top four, as John Terry said, is the bare minimum requirement. We have to be in it every year. The fact that he's saying that after 3 years, should that not worry everyone? What are they going to do? Sack John Terry because he's come out and landed the truth there? Because he works with the club. But instead of bringing John Terry to instill mentality and winning culture into our dressing room, which is the job of the fucking gaffer, which is why Roman hired elite gaffers to instill that mentality in the dressing room, we're bringing in Willie from rugby. We're bringing in Willie from rugby. And not John Terry. Well, that tells you everything you need to know about how the club is run. Did you know that Clear Lake, maybe people didn't hear it the last time, so let's say it again, shall we? Let's say it again, shall we? Financial Times. Clear Lake buy majority stake in Mod Med that values at 5.3 billion. Medical team, yeah. Not Remedy anymore. It's going to be this now. We're going in-house. Is that what we're doing? We're going in-house. Yeah. Salute to Zachary sending me that. Respect to him. Respect to him, Land and Minerals. Yeah. My ultras, nothing goes missing from my ultras, bruv. Nothing goes missing from the ultras, bruv. Yeah. Absolutely nothing. So, everyone smash the like button. Every single one of you, smash the piece that like button. This is the effect. Now, I hope this does show. I hope this shows. Let me know if it doesn't. This is the effect of the protest. Down, bruv. Down. Down, mate. Yeah? Hurts the pockets. Hurts the value. And I'll reiterate it. We have got more debt. Almost double the amount of Manchester United. Almost double the debt. Yeah? Now, let's salute Jonathan Liu, one of the few journalists with minerals from The Guardian. All right? Let me show you. Did that show, by the way, before I do this? Did it show? I've got to show you this. Let's go. Share. Chelsea fans grapple with the art of omission by Bowley's trainee regime. Yeah? I think it's easy spending 1 billion with no silverware in return. Leave it out. Letting down supporters is harder than it looks. There's the banner there. Yeah. There's the banner. All right. So let's go down. He obviously goes through. He says, the one thing I've learned about the British press is they exaggerate a lot and leave stuff out. Yeah, the British press have left out vivid seats, only the majority of them that are in your pocket, and also the debt and all the corruption that goes on behind the scenes. But where I want to go is with his opinion. So, ironically, you could glimpse this in Bowley's glib response to the Chelsea protest. The sooner you learn you won't keep all the people happy all the time, that brings freedom, so you don't have to live with their words. People saying different things change their minds all the time. You can turn left and right every 3 minutes, which, if anything else, is pretty rich coming from the guy who signed Raheem Sterling and Koulibaly before pivoting abruptly to a strategy of signing every imaginable teenager in the world. Facts. But Bowley's words are still instructive, largely because of his capricious habit of saying out loud the part that most owners are happy to keep quiet, namely that the fans are essential, the bottom feeders of the enterprise, with the implication that anyone disgruntled at the direction of travel is simply a paying customer welcome to take their business anywhere else. Why bother listening to them when you could simply hire experts like Paul Winstanley and Lawrence Stewart, or anyone wearing a Brighton tracksuit? Perhaps the only point at which Bowley spoke with anything approaching genuine feeling was when he started talking about the power of the Premier League, football as a streaming product, an infinite scroll of Netflix content like those soap dispensers you find in budget hotels that claim to be hand wash, body wash, shampoo and conditioner all in one. Bowley has made no secret of his intention to harness the power of Chelsea's global fan base to turn them into fungible digital product that just so happens to play in West London sometimes. Where does the match-going fans sit in this vision? To what extent is Chelsea still a local club, a community good? Only as a slogan to put a T-shirt, a nice yarn to spin the tourists, an adornment to the product, but never to the product itself. Of course, the Chelsea protesters relinquished a lot of goodwill amongst rival fans when they started singing for the return of Roman Abramovich. But in Wild, the Waynard Times, the silent strongman, be it the oligarch or the sovereign wealth fund, will always carry a powerful nostalgic appeal, an invocation of simpler, more patriarchal times. It is up to the rest of football to provide a more compelling vision of ownership, one in which everyone has a stake, in which fans have genuine ownership of their club and sane decisions. Well, we've got the CPO, so we've got something now amongst all clubs in the Premier League, and sane decisions and a seat at the table. Until this happens, fans will remain the last puppy at the trough, simply another lever to pull, simply another resource to be squeezed, an asset to be sweated for the enrichment of others. You realise how important the fans are to the team, Bowley said last week. Perhaps on reflection, the British press are not the only ones with a talent for a mission. So I just wanted to read that. Respect to him, yeah? Respect to him. But the bottom line is, yeah, no one can feed an agenda on Don Roman Abramovich, and he is the greatest owner in world football, and his intent was always clear, was not to make profit out of football. It was too risky, he said, and he's here to win and have fun, and he did just that. And he loves our football club. The reality is, there is nothing you can say about this ownership that is positive. Fuck all. Absolutely nothing. So there's one journalist there that we've never heard of, yeah? There's one journalist here, we've never heard of it. I haven't heard of him, all right? I haven't heard of him. But he's landed it with The Guardian now, all right? So where are the usual Chelsea reporters? Where are they? Where's Liam Taney, Paulstein, Simon Johnson, yeah, Ben Jacobs, Nizar Kinsella, Matt Law, Fabrizio Romano. Fabrizio Romano never tweeted about Vivid Seats, never tweeted about the protest. Fact. Neither did Matt Law. They go, oh, it's just a ticketing issue. Oh, yeah, really? 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 But Fabrizio said nothing. He reports on anything or everything. Anything for a pound note. Yeah? So it's very simple. BlueCo out is the only outcome that can bring us back to where we are and save football. Yeah? It's the only thing that can save football. All right, salute to all my ultras. Big up to you, Brian. Big up to AK for Pete. Big up, Johnny. Keep exposing these wrong-uns. Facts. We will never stop, my geezer. He says, Samson v Etihad, bring it back. Come on. Stretford N, ultra. Come on, bruv. Come on, Stretford Red. My geezer Stretters. He says, win, lose or draw, shadow ban or no shadow ban, land it. We land it, and it's BlueCo out. Facts. Big up to Johnny CFC. Salute to you. He says, I'm trying to call second protest. No one wants to back it. For fuck's sake. Up the Chelsea, up the Minerals FC, BlueCo out. It's going to come, bruv. Don't worry about it. Yeah? Trust me. It will come. Yeah? It will come again. It will. It's inevitable. Yeah? Unfortunately, there's too many supporters that are still results-based, and it can't be results-based. It's not about results. The recruitment strategy is a disgrace. All right, it's not going to change. So if all the Chelsea supporters are happy to keep getting milked with season tickets and memberships being blocked from buying tickets to go and watch their club that they love, all right, to watch dross of an academy in our first team in kindergartens into a trust the process for years to come where they're buying and selling players every season, every transfer window, let's have it right. What are we backing here? Big up to Boosh. Salute to you, my geezer. He says, Minerals, I'm done with it all. I'm ready to change. I want to see seeing this world. And since I'm from the States, I'll have to do it from the inside. Yankee money ball, no more. Power to the people. Up the Minerals. Come on, bruv. I know everyone's disheartened. I know everyone's depressed, but we have to keep fighting, bruv. We have to have the no surrender mentality until we get what we deserve and we land it and we get these owners out, and we can get them out. Trust me. Big up the Chelsea Empire. Salute to you. And RIP to your father-in-law. Come on. What we doing? Respect to him. He says, up to all the mineral generals. It's sad state at Chelsea. Our fans are washed. We will beat Copenhagen and then get tossed by the goons. And then our fans will get rattled and want to protest. We are finished with no consistency. And sadly, it's always going to be about results. And it cannot be about results. This is not about results. This is about how we are run, how they are disrespecting our club, our hereditary, our heritage, our culture, our DNA, our academy, all of the staff that have been part of our success. They're disrespecting the supporters. And we are the bottom of the food chain to them. So we have to let them know that we are not the bottom of the food chain. And we let them know with a protest. You see, they didn't expect that protest to go viral like that, and it's hurt them. Trust me, it's hurt them, which is why all we're getting is PR about Esteval Willian. We're getting PR about new signings. We're getting PR about Fofana. We're getting PR about these young kids that we want to buy. It's an absolute embarrassment, bruv. Yeah? An absolute embarrassment. You know? Man United are not in as bad debt as Chelsea Football Club, and they've been 20 years under the Glazers, and their win, lose or draw Glazers out. While on the other hand, Chelsea supporters, 50% higher interest rate and almost double the amount of debt over the billion, yeah. And we're just letting it go by like nothing, yeah. Where do you want to draw the line? Listen to this. The Guardian report that WSL clubs are to vote on plans to scrap relegation at the end of the season. I bet Meatloaf Bowley's noshing one off right now. Yeah, I bet he is. Chelsea is setting the mix for Gabriel Meck, having bid last summer. Gremio wants 20 million and significant sell-on. Several European suitors in the race. Meck in no rush. This is Toothpick Jacobs. I don't care about this Meck. Yeah? More kids. Reece James says, we want to keep building momentum, finish the season in the right way and qualify for the Champions League. Yeah, great. What we want and what we get are two separate things. Yeah? Two separate things. And this is the reality. Yeah? Cucurella says, yes, for sure. It would be a disappointment if we do not win this competition. Yeah. He says, well, I think everyone in the squad has their roles. I try to help them. I try to help the team. The age of the squad is not an excuse. Great. I'm glad Cucurella's acknowledged that. So age isn't an excuse. Injuries shouldn't be an excuse. But apparently the PR from Ornstein, Fabrizio, Ben Jacobs, Matt Law is we've got injuries. Well, Maresca's not got injuries like Pochettino had injuries, and Pochettino, this guy's still not hitting the points that Pochettino hit last year. So we're on a decline, but yet he's untouchable. The state of our club, the state of our football club. Absolute joke. Maresca asked about Copenhagen excluding attacker from their squad. This is a question for them and not me, he says. Maresca analyses Copenhagen. Very clear what they try to do on and off the ball. I was here with City 3 years ago. You're doing what? Their academy. I know the environment, their players, their manager. It's nice to watch them. Great. All right, so what's the excuse if we lose? Maresca hints Palmer will start the first Conference League game tomorrow. We decided to add him for the final part of the season. Cole is excited to even play in the training session, so he's for sure excited to play these kind of games. I'm sure he's excited to play Conference League, and he doesn't want to play Champions League, bruv, does he? Yeah, he's more excited to play Conference League. Maresca says Robert Sanchez will start tomorrow. Why? Jorgensen's number one. What, Jorgensen can't play? He was playing Conference League, Jorgensen, and now we're putting Sanchez in there. You told us Sanchez was number one goalkeeper all fucking season to then turn around and say that Jorgensen's now number one goalkeeper and not Sanchez. What are we doing here, bro? What are we doing here? Yeah? More prop from Liam Taney here. Chelsea remain interested in Mark Gay. He's a polished leader. Established international. He's entering his final year of contract and has only missed 13 matches in 3.5 years. Great, until he comes to Chelsea. He ain't come to Chelsea. They wanted to sell Trev Chalobah. They'll have to sell Trev Chalobah for pure profit so they can go and buy a Mark Gay. Yeah? But he plays for Crystal Palace. This is not the elite centre-back we should be looking at. Of course. Yeah? Of course. And that's as far as we got. We've had, obviously, João Felix is not expected to sign for AC Milan. Well, makes sense why. They're not going to pay the price that they want. These clowns want. Salute to Brian. He says, I want to hear Don Roman twice again, my geese. BlueCo out, get in the bin. And big up to AK for Pete. He says, we were left in the dumps by Sinwatra, who was the co-owner of Thomas Cook. He left us in the lurch until Sheikh Mansour decided to save us in 2008. Facts. And look at how you're running, bruv. You're not even in any serious debt at all. We're in 1.4 billion debt, the highest debt than any other club in the Premier League after 3 years of this ownership. And we have not got an elite spine, an elite team. And we've got 64 players. We've gone through 3 managers. We ain't won nothing. We ain't even got a front of shirt sponsor, bruv. You had Thomas Cook. We ain't even got a shirt sponsor, bruv. Yeah. But yet this is what we're doing, bruv. We're teaming up with Disney. We're teaming up with Disney. Yeah, bruv. Come on. It's Disney FC. Disney FC. I'm not even going to put it up. It's an embarrassment. But you're not wrong, my geezer. You're not wrong. But listen, big up to everyone in here. That's enough for me right now. I've had enough of what's going on at Chelsea. It's an absolute disgrace. And we're playing Copenhagen tomorrow. We should be winning that game, especially Cole Palmer playing. We should be winning tomorrow. What's this? Wow, we're defending Enzo Maresca comparisons with Arnie Slot now. That's the PR to justify how much time he gets. But he's bulletproof, we've been told. He's untouchable. The narrative, Slot's inherited a winning team. What did Liverpool win? They won 1 Premier League, Champions League. What else? Carabao Cup against us, because I know we lost how many times? Yeah. And against their kids, their C team, only for their B C team with Slot to get beat by Plymouth Argyle. Yeah. Maresca's inherited, what's he inherited at Chelsea? Apparently he inherited an A and B team when we've upgraded on our Thomas Tuchel Champions League winning team, Club World Cup winning team, Super Cup team. Apparently we upgraded. That's what the narrative was. They're all gone into hiding, these melts, because they're crying about kids being signed left, right and centre. Yeah? I saw flying about that XG or chance created and Chelsea-Liverpool are like really close. And everyone's going, all we need is a finisher. Oh, really? All we need is a finisher. Okay. All right. Where are Liverpool in the league? Top. Okay. So it's not just about finishing opportunities, it's about defending and your midfield battles, right? What midfield battle are we winning and what defence are we winning? What goalkeeper we got? They got Kelly who landed it, and now they got Alisson. What we got? Sanchez and fucking Jorgensen. Tells you everything you need to know. One team's there to challenge and have a go with a new manager that is allowed to do his job, while we got a manager that's a yes man dictated by Tweedledee, Tweedledum, the little yes men, who are untouchable as well, bulletproof apparently, because they're part of the layer cake by design. I'm tired of explaining it, bruv. The players at Enzo Maresca's disposal are such mid-level, such poor level, which is why we are where we are. Because it's all about investment. You know what? It's as bad. We got yes man manager, yes men directors, yes men in Goldsteins. We've got yes men journalists, brown envelopes, and now we've got yes men YouTubers and platformers and content creators and blue tickers and engagement group merchants. There's yes men, they're fucking everywhere. But you know what? We're not a yes man. We lead. We don't follow. Get dictated. We don't read off scripts. We learn the facts and we learn the truth. And like my channel, Expose Vivid Seats and Expose the Debt, look at it all landing. Look at it all coming out. Just ask yourself who's speaking on it and who ain't. And that will tell you who's not scared and who is scared, who's not bought and who's bought. That's where we go, bruv. Yeah. Respect to everyone in here. Smash that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Put all your comments down below. Make sure you go and watch the previous streams if you've missed them or you didn't get your notifications. And salute to everyone here, landing down minerals. Yeah. I will not stop. Attacked or not attacked. I'll tell you who's bulletproof. The Minerals FC. We are bulletproof. No surrender. Up the Chelsea. Up the Minerals FC. BlueCo out. Brown envelopes out. Fugazzi's out. Sellouts out. Up the Don Roman. And salute to all the Minerals FC ultras and our Chelsea old boy. We see things they'll never see. Yeah? Respect to everyone. Big up to you, say AK says spot on. We are a well-run club, but the red cartel. Facts. We're a well-run platform, the Minerals FC. That's what we are. We're elite. We're like Don Roman on here, bruv. And that's exactly what I'm going to play for Brian and for all the ultras, bruv. And for the message, BlueCo out, yeah. Salute to Don Roman, Abramovich. Salute to Marina. Salute to everyone in the Roman era, yeah. Salute to our Champions League winning teams, yeah. Salute to all the players, part of our history, bruv, because that's all we're going to live off now. That's it. So we've got to live off until we get these owners out. So big up to everyone. Up the Chelsea, up Minerals FC. Put your comments down below. Smash that like. Let's go.